Listen and repeat.
Their banter made the meeting more enjoyable.
Their banter made the meeting more enjoyable.
He tried to distract the baby with a toy.
He tried to distract the baby with a toy.
They tried to lure him into a trap.
They tried to lure him into a trap.
She made a swift decision under pressure.
She made a swift decision under pressure.
She doubted his story from the beginning.
She doubted his story from the beginning.
He is notorious for being late to meetings.
He is notorious for being late to meetings.
No one doubted his loyalty to the team.
No one doubted his loyalty to the team.
Your application has been approved.
Your application has been approved.
Don't burden yourself with unnecessary worries.
Don't burden yourself with unnecessary worries.
The reservoir dried up during the drought.
The reservoir dried up during the drought.
Her philosophy of life is to always stay positive.
Her philosophy of life is to always stay positive.
Bees can sting when they feel threatened.
Bees can sting when they feel threatened.
It took me a while to shake off the rust.
It took me a while to shake off the rust.
I've never seen this movie before.
I've never seen this movie before.
He gave in to the temptation.
He gave in to the temptation.
The playful dolphins jumped out of the water.
The playful dolphins jumped out of the water.
He persuaded me to take the job.
He persuaded me to take the job.
She sings in the school choir.
She sings in the school choir.
She was too naive to realize he was lying.
She was too naive to realize he was lying.
The general ordered an immediate retreat.
The general ordered an immediate retreat.
Have you seen the latest meme about cats?
Have you seen the latest meme about cats?
That idea sounds insane, but it might work.
That idea sounds insane, but it might work.
She is writing her first novel.
She is writing her first novel.
The novel describes a brutal era of history.
The novel describes a brutal era of history.
The cough kept him awake all night.
The cough kept him awake all night.
She sought counsel from a trusted friend.
She sought counsel from a trusted friend.
The rusty fence needs to be replaced.
The rusty fence needs to be replaced.
He enjoys taking solitary walks in the forest.
He enjoys taking solitary walks in the forest.
I couldn't stop yawning during the boring lecture.
I couldn't stop yawning during the boring lecture.
There is widespread support for the new policy.
There is widespread support for the new policy.
Working 16 hours a day is inhumane.
Working 16 hours a day is inhumane.
The witness claimed to have seen the suspect near the scene.
The witness claimed to have seen the suspect near the scene.
The rusty nails can cause tetanus.
The rusty nails can cause tetanus.
He followed his instinct and took a different route.
He followed his instinct and took a different route.
They refused to follow the command.
They refuse to follow the command.
Success sometimes requires sacrifice.
Success sometimes requires sacrifice.
Don't inhale the smoke.
Don't inhale the smoke.
He obeyed out of fear, not respect.
He obeyed out of fear, not respect.
He tried not to confine himself to his comfort zone.
He tried not to confine himself to his comfort zone.
What a relief!
What a relief!
The main theme of the novel is love and sacrifice.
The main theme of the novel is love and sacrifice.
The cave provided refuge from the storm.
The cave provided refuge from the storm.
He was arrested for assaulting a police officer.
He was arrested for assaulting a police officer.
The government sent more troops to the border.
The government sent more troops to the border.
They decided to get a divorce after 10 years of marriage.
They decided to get a divorce after 10 years of marriage.
Her presence at the meeting was unexpected.
Her presence at the meeting was unexpected.
The captain gave orders to the crew.
The captain gave orders to the crew.
You should exhale slowly to calm your nerves.
You should exhale slowly to calm your nerves.
She refused to answer the question.
She refused to answer the question.
The suspect was held in confinement pending trial.
The suspect was held in confinement pending trial.
The beauty of the sunset overwhelmed me.
The beauty of the sunset overwhelmed me.
She maintains a positive attitude even in difficult times.
She maintains a positive attitude even in difficult times.
The refugees left their country to escape the war.
The refugees left their country to escape the war.
She faced a cruel reality after losing her job.
She faced a cruel reality after losing her job.
Budget planning is essential for financial stability.
Budget planning is essential for financial stability.
The new product must conform to safety standards.
The new product must conform to safety standards.
He was arrested on charges of theft.
He was arrested on charges of theft.
Thousands of troops are currently stationed overseas.
Thousands of troops are currently stationed overseas.
The opening ceremony featured a parade and fireworks.
The opening ceremony featured a parade and fireworks.
She was blind to his true intentions.
She was blind to his true intentions.
She used to be an athlete.
She used to be an athlete.
He blindly followed the leader.
He blindly followed the leader.
The stain is barely visible.
The stain is barely visible.
They came to inspect the fire alarm system.
They came to inspect the fire alarm system.
What time does the ship depart?
What time does the ship depart?
He damaged a nerve in his arm.
He damaged a nerve in his arm.
He batted the ball over the fence.
He batted the ball over the fence.
The cave was carved by water over thousands of years.
The cave was carved by water over thousands of years.
We should have faith in each other.
We should have faith in each other.
Make sure all the equipment is turned off before leaving.
Make sure all the equipment is turned off before leaving.
Victims often need emotional support.
Victims often need emotional support.
The movie was far from reality.
The movie was far from reality.
He tried to steer the conversation away from politics.
He tried to steer the conversation away from politics.
We had no choice but to flee.
We had no choice but to flee.
Success doesn't guarantee happiness.
Success doesn't guarantee happiness.
She didn't expect to see him there.
She didn't expect to see him there.
She is now at the helm of the project.
She's now at the helm of the project.
The magician made the rabbit invisible.
The magician made the rabbit invisible.
Relax and let go of your worries.
Relax and let go of your worries.
There will be a brief ceremony before the departure.
There will be a brief ceremony before the departure.
She navigated the emotional ups and downs of the breakup.
She navigated the emotional ups and downs of the breakup.
He stared into the void, lost in thought.
He stared into the void, lost in thought.
His attitude really bothers me.
His attitude really bothers me.
A dense fog covered the entire city.
A dense fog covered the entire city.
You should focus on your strengths.
You should focus on your strengths.
She refused to conform to society's expectations.
She refused to conform to society's expectations.
We barely made it on time.
We barely made it on time.
The mechanic fixed the engine in less than an hour.
The mechanic fixed the engine in less than an hour.
Rage can cloud your judgment.
Rage can cloud your judgment.
The doctor instructed him to inhale deeply and then exhale.
The doctor instructed him to inhale deeply and then exhale.
Who do you think is the real villain here?
Who do you think is the real villain here?
She succeeded in passing the exam.
She succeeded in passing the exam.
We don't allow smoking in this building.
We don't allow smoking in this building.
We need an impartial opinion on this matter.
We need an impartial opinion on this matter.
The possibility of losing everything terrifies him.
The possibility of losing everything terrifies him.
There are many variations of this recipe.
There are many variations of this recipe.
Genetic diversity is important for species survival.
Genetic diversity is important for species survival.
He's a huge fan of horror fiction.
He's a huge fan of horror fiction.
He wiped the snow off the dog's paws.
He wiped the snow off the dog's paws.
She outdoes every competitor in the race.
She outdoes every competitor in the race.